And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And a pitch. Mookie Betts leading things off and takes a strike.
That's a foul ball.
Scherzer deals. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hits the fence. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Calls it in, and there's one away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. This guy has turned into a beast. He's trying for third. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down. And here is J.D. Martinez. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And foul ball. Chris, that 2018 Red Sox team that won it all, J.D. Martinez was a vital cog in that offensive machine. Of course, Mookie Betts on that team as well, but Martinez led the majors with 130 runs batted in. He was outstanding.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here comes Max Muncy. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. So here's Scherzer. Base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Hit slowly on the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. 1 runs in. Here's the throw, and he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Stewart ranging back, still going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 4. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Max Scherzer is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. A new arm into the game, the righty, Trevor Gott.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens and towing the slab, Julio Urias. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Got him swinging.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Tommy Pham in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Line drive, caught.
Batting third, the shortstop.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In there, and it's 0-1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Good job to fight that one off.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next pitch is popped up. Vargas puts it away, and that is that. Mets go down quickly. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at Citi Field, and here is Johnny DeLuca.
Johnny DeLuca.
A wind in the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes the nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. McNeil makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Man at first. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive, base hit. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. His 14th of the year, and they add on. It's 6-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that's the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 0-2. And ball 1.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
On the ground right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Good contact guy, good defender. Right side. Whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's DJ Stewart.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. And now it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch is outside. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Popped in the air, left side. Muncy makes the play, and the inning is over. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Still up. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Got back to work. Base knock, center field.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Rojas takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. There's a line drive to left field. And a base hit. The throw in, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Drew Smith on a pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags from 3rd. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Runner!
Here goes the runner. Well struck, right field. And out of here. A 2-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now Johnny DeLuca. Swing and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Betts now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Out there to center. Nimmo has it sized up. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. Back after this on the show. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
The catcher,
Alvarez having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. Here comes a pitch. And a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Pitch
1 ball,
misses.
2
It's a
strikes.
ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And there's 1 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now here is Brett Beatty. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. And it's even up.
1-1.
On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets.
batting ninth, the second baseman, Luis.
Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That's in there. Strike 1.
If I'm at the dish
0-1's
right
the
now,
count.
I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Left-hand hitter waits. This one popped up. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.